Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is a Tuesday afternoon and I am in front of Hannaford and I can hear my phone making noise. How come I didn't use my phone to hold my camera? I used my purse instead. What is wrong with me? My purse is on the dash with the camera hovering on top of it. I'm at Hannaford because I need to go pick up some meds because someone was kind enough to remind me to check the meds list at Hannaford for my cholesterol pills that are not on the cheapy list at Walmart. I have no insurance right now, so I want cheap meds. And I was going to call my doctor and ask him to swap me over to lovastatin for my cholesterol because that's what Walmart has on their list. But then someone, and I'm sorry, can't remember your name, someone Facebooked me and said, did you check Hannaford? And I did, and my cholesterol meds are on their cheapy list. So it is supposed to cost me only $10 for 3 months, as opposed to that particular med, and I don't even remember exactly which one it is, would have cost me $90 for 3 months at Walmart. Very happy that I am going to get them cheaper here, provided there's not a mistake. I have a lot of trouble with Hannaford's pharmacy. I ended up leaving them because of that, because they just made so many mistakes. And then I've tried to come back like a couple of times, and each time it was not good, so I'd have to go back to Walmart. But I do remember the last time I had an issue with them was exactly something like this. I called them to talk to them about the price of a med. This one happened to be for my mother, and it had gone up at Walmart, so I was price shopping, which I don't know if people realize that you can go price shopping and call different pharmacies and ask what the price is for meds. They had quoted me cheaper than Walmart. I went through all the hassle of having my doctor call the prescription in at Hannaford instead of Walmart, and then after all was said and done, I came to get the meds and they were way more expensive than I was quoted, and I was not happy because it's like I went through all this trouble to find out how much it was going to be, and you guys quoted me and you quoted wrong, and they were like, well, we're sorry. So I had to have my doctor call them back to Walmart, but anyway, I shop around. So hopefully all will go good and I'll have my meds for $10. And of course I will let you know when I exit the store. While I'm in there, I'm going to grab a bag of unsalted peanuts if they have some. Someone mentioned that their Shaw's has 5-pound bags of peanuts in the shells. I think they were salted though. For $1.50. Oh my goodness, if I found that, I'd buy every bag just so I could even throw them out to the squirrels freely. But I would even eat the salted ones at that price. But I'm going to grab a bag here if they have some, because I don't feel like going to Shaw's right now. And I need peanuts. I do. Okay, let's talk about something. I had a little bit of activity on my Facebook page today, so that was kind of exciting and a little bit fun. I had a very active Facebook page, even considering the fact that I only had like 8,000 followers or likers or members or whatever. There was always a lot of activity. Anytime I would ask a question or whatever, I would get all kinds of answers and comments, and it was just very chatty on my page. Well, that, has changed a lot because I'm not posting 50 deals a day like I used to, but I still post on it. And somebody commented under my earnings update video. I'm not even going to try to say everything that they said because I can't remember word for word, but her name was Marilyn Bowen. Hi, Marilyn. Apparently she's a new hater. She mentioned that she thinks I'm drinking again. Something to do with how I'm posting things randomly and something about my eyes. I just thought that was a crappy thing to say. First of all, if I was drinking, I would totally tell you guys. I'd be like, hey, I'm going to a restaurant tonight and I'm going to drink, and I would make sure that you were all in front of your computer and we could do a live video when I got back. I have nothing against drinking. It's not illegal, and my sobriety is not something that I struggle with, and I have talked at depth about this, that if I were to want to have a drink, I have nothing against that. And I know I've said that I'm trying to think. I know in 2013 I drank, and I know I don't have to defend myself. I absolutely know this. But if somebody's going to assume that I'm drinking again, it makes for maybe some interesting conversation. So I'm going to converse. I know in 2013 I had 2.5 to 3 beers in May, and that was for my nephew's 40th birthday party. And then in August of 2013, I had 2 screwdrivers when I went out with my husband. It's the last time I've seen him was August of 2013. We went out to eat, and I had 2 screwdrivers. Now, I remember there was a March where I went to see my son play at a club when he was here in Maine, and he was playing out at the Tavern, is that what it's called? No, Trains, I don't know, someplace in Lebanon, and it was open mic night, and I know that was a March, but I can't remember if it was 2013, or 14, so it's possible that it was 2014, but I'm thinking it was 2013, and I had 2 beers there. So let's assume that was 2014. That's the last time I've had anything to drink, I swear. So if I look drunk to you on videos, it's just because I'm having a good time. And, honest to God, I would tell you guys if I was drinking. I just would. It wouldn't matter to me to say, hey, guess what, you guys, I had a beer tonight. I would totally say it. But anyway, so then Marilyn also didn't like the fact that, and I know there are a lot of people with that way of thinking that they don't like it when somebody else makes money. I don't understand that way of thinking at all. But she doesn't like the fact that if she watches my video, I earn money. So she's not going to watch my videos anymore. And bye-bye to you, Marilyn. And because she doesn't want me earning. And I did remind her, because I just felt like being a snot, that I wasn't making money off her. I'm making money off the advertisers. Nothing's coming out of her pocket. But she said that she's hardworking and responsible, so she doesn't have people making money off her. So I guess the fact that I'm making money off people makes me not responsible and not a hard worker. So there you have it. Marilyn has decided what I am, and she's not going to let me make a penny off her, even though nothing comes out of her pocket. So, I hope Marilyn doesn't watch TV, because every time she watches a television show, those actors are making money off her because they're getting paid to do the show, and you're watching commercials, which are advertisements, which are paying all these people. But thank you, Marilyn, for giving me the highest reach I've had on Facebook in a long time, because I haven't been, getting my followers because I've left deals. And for those of you who don't know that yet, I've been pretty open about that too, that I left being a deals blogger behind. I am now a full-time vlogger on YouTube, and you can go watch some of my old videos if you want to know why, but it's just what I have done. I have moved on to something else. My Facebook page was kind of sad because I wasn't getting good reach anymore because there wasn't much conversation. But boy, Marilyn changed that for me today. So thank you, Marilyn. I do appreciate it. And I'm sure that she doesn't realize that a lot of people now that are seeing that post in their feed are going to go and watch my video because they're going to be curious. So she brought me some more business. I love you, Marilyn. I love my haters. I love my haters. They don't know, but they always manage to do good when they're trying to not be so nice. Anyway, so that's all good. And then what else? And if people think it's mean for me to call her out, she's on my Facebook page, public place, Marilyn Bowen, M-A-R, no, I'm just kidding. But I would love my YouTubers to go to my page. Now, this is my page, not my profile. I know many of you have friended me on my profile, but I also have a Facebook page. It's Facebook.com/Darlene Michaud's page. One word. Let's be fun to hang out there with you guys. I know I hang out with you a lot on the comments on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't care. We don't have to hang out anywhere. We can just do what we're doing, and I'm good with that. But you might want to go check out her post. And I had people, boy, stepping up to the plate and protecting me. I feel so protected. I get excited about stuff like that. I really do. I love a good hater. All right, I'm going to go in and get my pills. Fingers crossed that that works out good for me. And I will get peanuts, and I won't be buying any vodka. And that's it. And I'm thinking about going to Family Dollar after. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd like to. Because I need cat food, and I don't feel like going all the way to Walmart. So I thought maybe I could get a couple cheap cans there at Family Dollar. Anyway, we know I'm not bringing the camera in here at Hannaford, so you'll just have to sit here and wait for me. I will be right back. That was such a smooth transaction. I've never had anything go so good. Everything went great. They had my peanuts. I got some just because I needed some. But I used to get 2 bags, one of salted, one of unsalted. I just got the one unsalted because I'm going unsalted because it bothers my teeth. I got my meds, $9.99 or whatever. So happy about that. I should have checked, make sure it's the right stuff, shouldn't I? Let me look. Ooh, a recipe for chicken tostada. Wow, that's big typing. What do we have? Yep, cool beans. So that worked out great. Then I forgot that my mother needed bread. Surprise, surprise. And she's like, I like Italian bread. And so I'm so excited that Hannaford has their own brand of the Italian bread. It's a small loaf, but it's $1.59, but gee whiz, I love it. So since it's a small loaf, she says she would also like some, I don't know if she said rye or pumpernickel, but I ended up getting her oatmeal, $1.59, because she likes that too, and she hasn't had that in a while. I think Hannaford's gonna gain my business back, because they're much closer for me than Walmart, and Shaw's. Shaw's was good for when I was couponing because they doubled coupons and stuff. But I'm not a couponer anymore. So I'm going to be bringing my business back to Hannaford, which is where I shopped all the time before I was a couponer. Let's go to Family Dollar, okay? I'm going to try to bring the camera in there. So just be quiet. Let's go. I am at my Family Dollar, and I thought I would just show you the Family Dollar sign in case you've never seen a Family Dollar. And it's a kind of a big store. Nice and long. It's a long store. Trying to make you straight. Okay, even though it has the word dollar in the name, it's not a dollar store. And, you know, like some stores like Dollar Tree, everything in the store is $1, or some things are a little less. But this is just Family Dollar. I guess you get more bang for your buck because there's all kinds of prices in there. I like it. I haven't been in there in a long time. I will take the camera with me. I have recorded in there before, but it's very hard to not be visible in that store, so it's scary. But I'll give it my best shot. I'm just really running in to look at cat food, and I don't know, I'm in the mood to get my mother something. She didn't request anything but bread, but I'll just look and see if there's any little treats in there that I think she might like. Oh yeah, I did want to talk about Instagram for a second. Really enjoying Instagram. I love when I'm going out that I can just show you a picture of my shopping list or whatever. Today I posted a to-do list, picking up meds at Hannaford. When you see something like that on Instagram, you know that means I'm taking you with me because I wouldn't be posting it unless I was. My Instagram name is Darlene Michaud. Darlene_Michaud. I'm sure you can find me by just looking up Darlene Michaud. So if you're not on Instagram, maybe you want to give it a try. I do know that you can look it up on your computer too. So if you have just a laptop, you can always look at my Instagram account or whatever it is called and see if I've headed out the door to do something fun. Snapchat, I have not given up on. I kind of gave up on it for a little bit, but then I thought, no, I'll just think about it some more. I don't know why I can't just get into that. It's something I would love to do. Like, you can make funny faces and swap faces with people. I want to do that stuff. So I have to just take some time and watch some more tutorials on how to use Snapchat. So don't give up on me on Snapchat. I know I have a lot of followers already, and I don't even know how to change it so that if you follow me, it's automatic. Right now I have to go in and accept everyone. So I don't know how to change that, and I know nothing about Snapchat. I really don't, other than I see other YouTubers using it, and it just looks so fun. I want to do it. I do. I want to. I do. So let's go in the store, and I'll see if I can show you anything. No matter if I can or can't, I will certainly talk to you again when I come out. I'm trying so hard to not get caught, but I need bleach. Just realized. Got a big thing of bleach here for $3, so I'm grabbing it. Tropical scented. I don't usually buy the cats these little cans of food, but they're 10 for $3, so I'm gonna give it a try. They'll like it. I have a bunch of these little containers, and I love them. They come 8 for $1. I know I'm whispering. Have to. And I once bought 10 packs of those, so I have 80 of those little cups. They're not cups, they're little containers. The lids snap on really good, and they're great for crafts, buttons. I even use them to store things in the freezer. I used to make my mother frozen dinners, and she wanted just a 1/4 cup of potatoes, a 1/4 cup of vegetable, 1/4 cup of turnip, or whatever. And I used to use those containers because they're about a 1/4 cup. Anyway, if you live near a Family Dollar, you might want to get some of those, just because I said so. But what I'm looking for is something that with a lid, good serving size for like frozen sorbet and stuff like that. Because when Skylar's here, I'd like to make some frozen desserts for her, and I want her to just be able to go grab one without having to try to scoop it and stuff. So I'm on the hunt for that. I'm back. You saw pretty much everything I bought. I couldn't show you what I got for my mother because I was right close to the register. So what I ended up getting, I kind of wanted to get her some candy. She hasn't had candy in a while. And it's the cat food. You saw the cat food. You saw the bleach. The only other thing I got was some candy. And while I was getting it, I thought, I can turn this into like a concoction video. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I got her some coconut macaroons, and that's what gave me the idea, because once I did some candy bark or something that I made with the coconut macaroons. So I got her that for $1. And then I got her some of these fruit slices for $1. She loves these jelly kind of candies. And then I got 2 bars of chocolate, $1 each. I got the milk chocolate, and that is for melting and dipping and or creating bark or whatever. So she doesn't get these yet, because I have to turn them into a video first. And that's it. That's all I got. So I am ready to go home. Glad I got one med. I wish I would have the other. I don't need it quite yet, but it just bothers me when I know I have meds to pick up. I never can relax. You know, it's like, I've got meds waiting for me at Walmart. I should be going to get them. But it'll be all right, right? It'll be all right. It's not going to cause me to start drinking. Oh, I know, I'm all hung up on the activity on my Facebook page today. Seriously, I was so psyched to have activity. I didn't care at whose expense. But do go check out that post, because I think haters need an audience, don't you? That kid was walking right by me. Go away. Is he smoking? Ugh, do they think that's cool? I sure did. Started smoking regularly at age 12. I was not a model child. I used to go outside and swing on my swing and smoke. You know? I'm sorry if there are kids listening. That's not funny. Oh my gosh. I don't smoke anymore. Haven't smoked in a long time. When I quit drinking on a daily basis, I would still smoke if I went out and had a drink. But now I haven't even touched a cigarette since October of 2007. That even if I were to go out and have a drink somewhere, I wouldn't smoke. So, gone. Such a boring life I lead. Oh yeah, so anyway, the irony of that post, part of the irony is that she thought that it looked like I was drinking, and somebody so kindly chimed in and said, yes, her eyes look different. It's called happiness. I was so psyched about that, because I'm telling you, if there was ever a career that wanted me to drink, it was being a coupon and deals blogger. There was so many times that I was so stressed out, and it's like, oh, I would just like be like, oh my goodness, I wish I was still a drinker because I would be totally drunk right now. But that's not me anymore. So, no, I'm much more relaxed. I'm still scared. It's still scary because I'm broke and my husband's not making any money and he will not be working. And I just sent him money because that's the kind of wife I am. I'm an enabler. As long as he doesn't interfere with my life, I'm good. I just wish him the best, and he's got his own decisions to make. And that doesn't really involve me. Okay, I'm just like going off onto all kinds of directions now, so I can tell it's time to sign off. But it was fun chatting with you. It really, really was. I didn't know what I was going to do for a video today, but I knew I had to go out for meds, so this ended up turning out good. I got my meds, I got my peanuts, I got candy for a video coming up. I'll try to do that one tomorrow. What's tomorrow, Wednesday? We'll see. I have to be in the mood. You know that. So, do visit me on Instagram. Do visit my Facebook page at Darlene Michaud's page. And do forgive me for not Snapchatting yet. I'm working on it. And do continue to watch my videos if you feel like it. I won't complain about that at all. And I appreciate it so much. And I will talk to you soon. Subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff. That's all good. Bye.